engage Omega with a very aggressive team comp, but they are behind, so it's a little bit harder for them to make these plays. But we'll see how they can dance around this mid tower here.
That's right, looks like they're just gonna get to take mid turret, though. I'm not sure if Sengoku wants to engage on this. The Alistar's pretty low as well as the Aurelion Soul, but the Omega also doesn't get the mid tower, but man, they're just kind of sticking around.
Looks like Omega is a little bit more conscious of when they are overstaying their welcome. They definitely don't want to happen.
Yeah.
They don't want the game to end the same way twice. So
Yeah.
we'll see how they're being careful affects this next and upcoming engagement around Baron.
Alright, so we will have Ocean Drake coming up, which means it'll be the Wind Elder Drake this time around. Alright, Baron has spawned. We do got the Scuttle Crab on the side of Sengoku. Alright, and not much action going on right now, but it is a 1k gold lead still in the favor of Sengoku Gaming, but it is a pretty tightly contested game this time. I mean, it was last time too, but Sengoku was able to pull out the win by that one team fight.
Actually, the gold lead is very, very, very close. There's not really a gold lead.
There isn't. Yeah, there was for a second, but then Omega was like, nah, this is ours.
So it's also important to remember that Omega has 2 dragons right now. They have Infernal and Mountain Drake. So, seeing how they're going to use that in these upcoming engagements with objectives, we'll see how
Kong could be in a way, sticking around and having to get some tower shots just to get away. Looks like Omega's going to try to capitalize. It's hitting the fruit.
Okay. I think they see that Camille is down separated, so we'll see if they can make something happen here.
That's right.
But Camille is going for that bottom tower.
That's right, she's thinking about it, but it looks like they're backing off a little bit. Camille's like, I'm just going to hit this tower then, I suppose.
I think Sengoku is trying to stop them from backing properly. Garen is going for Camille, but I think it's going to be too late. That tower is going to be taken out by Camille.
That was actually good plays coming out from Sengoku, able to get that tier 2 tower while it was a 4v5. That was actually some good, just good map awareness and map pressuring coming out from Sengoku Gaming, but it looks like they're going in for the fight, but nothing's out. The TP is extended from Camille. We will get the baby cage down, but we're not sure what something will come out of this. The Misfortune will coming out and possibly taking down the Braum, and next down goes the Orianna by the Wukong. Garen's gonna be taking down the Alistar, but they are hitting the Graves, but the Graves will barely get away, but he's going the wrong way, and now Camille is just attacking the Corki, but nothing else coming out of that. Will the Garen go down to Sengoku Gaming, and it looks like he will not get away as Wukong does get the kill, and Aurelion Soul blue team does get the tower destroyed, and it looks like the only ones to get away with their lives is the Graves that went the opposite way. Red team double kill coming out, killing spree for the Wukong, and but a tower does go down in the favor of Omega Esports. And Ocean Drake has spawned.
Yeah, so it looks like Sengoku is in a pretty powerful position right now. Baron is still up, right? Ocean Drake is up. It looks like Sengoku is engaging on Ocean Drake right now. That Wukong is working on it. Omega Esports not really being able to do much right now. Not really sure. They don't have vision on Sengoku Gaming. They can probably assume that they're taking Dragon or Baron. Now they know, so we'll see what happens here as Omega starts to gravitate toward Baron Nashor.
That's right, and that is actually the first Drake for Sengoku, as Omega's been pretty good with this objective control this game, at least for the epic monsters, but I mean, that's a 4k gold lead if I've ever seen one coming out for the side of Sengoku. But if last game says anything, doesn't matter. It's all down to one good, well-played team fight, and I think Omega in these team fights are still doing okay, but Sengoku's just getting the upper hand.
Sengoku is more or less distracting them while Camille is backdooring in a way, and it looks like it's working really well for Sengoku, and then when Camille needs to, she comes in and she joins the fight. And so, it's really up to Omega Esports to get a pick, to get an objective, and to be able to push this game back in their favor. They're going to need to force it.
That's right. Ooh, and a nice shockwave coming down onto the Misfortune and the Alistar. but will he be able to get away? And it's got the backup of his team, but it does go down to the Graves, but Graves will also lose his life to the Wukong, but they were able to get damage dealer. The Camille does go down to the Oriana as well. Will Sengoku go into this fight? And they will double kill going on to the Wukong. Unstoppable for the Wukong, but it's a triple kill for the Wukong as well. But it looks like Garen is going to try and finish these last couple teammates off, but they are able to get away, and that is a 3-for-2